Dos Amigos and me in Westchester, New Haven Pizza. Still working the kinks out on the new format, but we each got our own cheesesteak. We each got something way off of script from the traditional mushroom American cheese fried onions, lettuce, tomato. Um, it's a long video, so I'm going to throw it right over to us. New Haven Pizza in Westchester, Pennsylvania. Recap show across the street at Yuri's Church Street Bakery.
Zoom.
Yeah, no, I don't
It was
remember.
after some show. That's why we would see it.
Yeah.
We're
Zoom.
He's recording.
Dos Amigos in
Westchester.
Westchester, New Haven style pizza.
Is it New Haven style or is it called New Haven?
No, it's called New Haven Pizza.
New Haven pizza. Well, I, for one, am excited to be here.
And the new format.
I think the new format is spectacular.
Yeah, it's great.
You were zooming a minute ago. What happened?
I'm gonna zoom out. Nobody remembers the Zoom show.
I remember Zoom. Zoom. Go back to my room.
Yeah, no, that's
No, I don't remember
Now
that.
you brought it into the '80s.
So, Jim, where did you hear about this?
I heard about this on Yelp.
And you haven't been here yet.
I have not been here yet. I tried to get here several times because I saw they had an egg cheesesteak. So I thought, oh, an egg cheesesteak. I'll come here for breakfast.
Right.
But they're not open that early.
Oh,
It's one of those. It's one of those egg in the afternoon. Well, I guess with all the college students in
Maybe it's
Westchester.
like a late night egg cheesesteak.
Ooh, or late night.
Sounds like a teaser to me. Teaser. So
Okay, so just to start things off, I ordered a mushroom chicken cheesesteak hoagie.
wow,
Lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, fried onion.
wow, you went rogue, man. You went rogue.
I did go rogue.
We're trying to, as you can see, we're trying a new format with the Dos Amigos. I think Alex is correct. We do need like a movie. You're like, ever since you heard it, we've done this before. That you're like staring at it. Are you okay over there?
It's clear that I carry the show, and when I keep my mouth shut, it just goes downhill. So I'm here for the sole purpose. I ordered a pepperoni cheesesteak. We were told last week in New Jersey that the pepperoni draws all the liquid out, and that's why Jimmy's cheesesteak was dry. I am here today to prove that theory wrong. Sole purpose.
I'm glad we're all here with open hearts and minds. I'm glad to see.
Yes, we are.
As with all other foods, it brings people together, not divides them.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to start off with my 1 minute while eating review of this. I got the special steak, fried onions, peppers, mushrooms are in there, mozzarella cheese, melted on top. I like the. I'm confused because I like the toasting of the roll and the melting on top, but I also like my cheese melted in with my meat. So I'm kind of at odds with that. I think I saw it at 6 ounces of meat per sandwich. So I mean, it's a good size. You know, you can see there big chunks of onion that fell out. You see big chunks of pepper there. So it's definitely very, very flavorful, very flavorful. A whole lot of stuff. May not all meat though.
Okay, here I am, having now chowed down on half of my sandwich, the pepperoni cheesesteak. Overall impression, very good actually. Meat's chopped really nice. The pepperoni has a nice bite to it. Actually gives it it tastes a little peppery, so that was a nice pleasant surprise. The roll's toasted, really good. I'm going to find out where that's from. Overall, I like this. I like this cheesesteak quite a bit. So I'd say it's one of the better ones we've had at the New Haven Pizza. It is moist. It's a little. It's not moist, but it's not dry. So I'm good with it, and it's seasoned well. And there, just to show you, I put some extra ketchup on it. Very good sandwich. Okay, so Dan appears to have reached a stopping point in his adventure.
Well, I'll have to clarify that. I was always taught not to talk with your mouth full, so I stopped eating.
Yeah.
Very polite of you.
Anyway,
Does your mom watch?
she does.
She should be very proud,
Yes.
as she should.
Yes. Sometimes. Okay, so as I said before, I got the mushroom chicken cheesesteak, lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, fried onion.
That's a lot of sandwich there, Dan.
It was a lot of sandwich. I agree that the roll was good. Although the bottom didn't hold up that well for me. This became a messy
Okay.
sandwich for me.
You had a lot of extra moisture and water-based issues.
Tomatoes actually have a good flavor, but they're hard to eat on this sandwich because they're cut so thick.
Right.
The lettuce, I think, took away from it a little bit.
Yeah.
Not as many mushrooms as I would like. Fried onions, maybe a little bit more fried onions. So with regards to the chicken has a good flavor. I think that I like the cheese more throughout. I think that was part of the problem on the bottom there.
Your cheese is on the bottom.
My cheese is on the bottom. So, you know,
It was okay.
with that said, I think that this was one of the better ones. Not comfortable to eat though. The construction needs some improvement. And as you look at it, as I ate it, it was like two different cheesesteaks that I was eating. So I was eating at the bottom, which was cheesesteak, mushrooms, cheese, blah, blah, blah. And then at the top,
Wait, what's
I'm
blah, blah,
eating...
blah? Is that an accoutrement?
It's something like that. You'd have to look it up in the
Blah, blah,
culinary
blah?
dictionary.
Is that two bubba or three bubba?
It's three bubba.
Okay.
I was
So-
afraid you would have missed the punchline of the culinary dictionary. I'm glad you caught that.
And then on the top bite, you're getting
You want to
the...
go first next time so we don't jump all over your conversation?
No, it doesn't bother me. And then the
He
top...
holds up well under this type of conversation.
He does.
Sort of like a good roll.
I stay on track.
Yes, you do.
So on the top bite throughout, you're getting the lettuce, which I think needed help, and the tomato, which, you know, like I said, a little too thick, not prevalent throughout. Overall, you know, I think it had a good flavor, and as you can see, the quantity of chicken steak, some spots there was more than others. So, and that's what I have to say about New Haven pizza.
Well, thank you, Dan. So let's get to the meat of the matter, as they say. So today we went a little rogue. Dan went a little rogue. He went and got a chicken cheesesteak. He's going to describe that for you. I got a pepperoni cheesesteak, and James here got a what was special? I think it was called a special cheesesteak. Dan, you want to start us off with your chicken cheesesteak? You went poultry today. What went into that decision making? Can you tell me?
No.
Dan is a man of few words. Typically, are you a chicken eater? Or you got something against meat?
I'm not really sure how to answer that. Okay, so anyway, as Alex said, I got the mushroom chicken cheesesteak, American cheese, lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, and fried onions. So previously I told you about what I thought. Now that I've had some time, my sandwich was difficult to eat, and both Jim and James are asking me if I would fall asleep during this interview, but I don't think so. So anyway, my overall impression was it was just okay. My sandwich was hard to eat. The lettuce was bitter. The tomatoes weren't cut the way I like them. And as I said before, I ate chicken cheesesteak on the bottom, which was messy, and then lettuce and tomato on top. So that's my wrap up, and now over to Alex. Oh, sorry.
All right, now that y'all had a nice little nap during our poultry session, so I got the pepperoni cheesesteak. I'm not going to belabor the point. It was damn good. There was a lot of the three main factors were the roll, which evidently comes from Conshohocken Bakery, delicious, and it was toasted nicely. The meat was chopped up nice. The pepperoni had a zing to it. I like pepperoni with the little zing to it. That's what pepperoni should be. Dan, I told you not to bring your intimate toys to the adventure, okay? And overall, it was very good cheesesteak. I liked it. I would definitely recommend it.
Bakery shut down because
Yeah. Dan couldn't keep his hands off the toys. So with that, Jimmy, you had the special, and why don't you tell us about it?
I had the special. I saw a sign on the menu board. It says I think 6 or 8 ounces of meat per cheesesteak. So I thought it was going to be okay to go offline and go off script and get the special steak. Comes with pizza sauce, mozzarella cheese, fried onions, mushrooms, peppers, and the Conshohocken roll. The best part is it all worked together. The cheese was melted on top, kind of in the style of a pizza. But you know, there was a lot of fried onions, a lot of peppers, a lot of mushrooms filling up the roll, but they didn't overpower the meat. The meat didn't get lost. I generally like everything chopped in together, and the cheese was obviously melted on top. But it worked. It worked on top. Overall, real good sandwich. I think it was $9.50. We're in Westchester, so they didn't. I'm not killing you on price, but
I noticed that too.
Yeah,
the hair a little high.
Yeah, it's a touch high. We are in Westchester.
It was a good cheesesteak.
It was very tasty.
And again, like you said, we're right in the heart of Westchester, so if it was $1 more or 70 cents more, it was okay.
And speaking of price, can you get a shot of the? No, we had enough of her. the day-old shelf in Yuri's Bakery. That's worth.
That's a winner.
That's worth the trip.
Yes.
To Westchester, right there. Let's get a close up.
For all your wedding needs, you can get a wedding cake in case you get married.
This is the cake day-old section.
Don't know why you would do that, but in case you do, you got day-old butter cake.
Got it.
Croissants.
$1.
How much is that one?
$1.
How about this one?
This one is a
how much?
$1.
It's like we went to the dollar store. How about that one in the back, Jimmy?
This one in the back?
Yeah.
$1.
Oh man.
$1.
Make you holla. Okay. There's some good-looking Danish here.
6 for 3.
Yes, that's unbelievable.
That's not 3 for 6.
No.
6 for 3.
Now,
you heard it correctly.
My math is correct. It works out to about 50 cents a mini Danish. What's that?
$1.
How much? $1. Ooh.
Chocolate croissant. I have its cousin in my bag. I'm going to be eating it tomorrow morning for breakfast.
Okay. There you have it. Yuri's Bakery.
And they have a bathroom.
And they have a bathroom.
With real paper towels so you can wash your hands after you're done
so you
eating.
can actually wash them.
Wash them good and get it all clean.
Wash them good. Okay. I think that wraps it up. More customers are coming. Yeah. So there you have it, folks. 3 Amigos representing the Philadelphia Cheesesteak Adventure coming from Westchester, Pennsylvania, where we just had a wonderful meal at the New Haven Pizza. If you're looking for a good cheesesteak and you're in the Westchester area, you're dropping the kids off for school, and you want to grab something on the way home, I highly recommend you stop there. Good service, good food, good trip.
From the back tables of the bakery. Adios.